Good evening, children.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you all?
Fine, ma'am.
Hmm. So how is studies going on? Studies going on? Yes, children. How are the studies going on? Can you hear me? Avish,
Yes, ma'am.
you didn't answer the test?
Ma'am?
You did. You did, no?
Ma'am, I did.
You did?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 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 So let's start. We had started with integers. You were absent yesterday, Bhavesh. So we started with the chapter integers, right? Did you see the recordings? Did you see the recordings?
Yesterday's.
Yes.
Yesterday, I need.
Okay. So I'm just saying that we had started with a new chapter, right? Yes. Okay. And what about Neha? Have you
Yes,
understood whatever we learned about integers yesterday?
yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
And
and I also did the homework.
oh, very nice. Good. So I had given you to find some numbers greater
Ma'am,
than less than some numbers. That kind of.
ma'am, you
Yes.
didn't do the homework, ma'am. Where was I did it twice?
What happened? You didn't find the homework? Huh?
No,
Say
no,
your
ma'am.
voice. Your voice is cracking. Then
No, ma'am. I didn't find it.
you didn't find the homework.
Yes, ma'am.
Beta, it was sent on the group message.
I was checking in the Wise app, the
No,
resources.
no, no. It was not on the Wise app. It was where I sent the work done, no, always on the group after the class. It's there only.
Okay, ma'am.
You just check the 6S group, no, 6S 24, 25, that group, your class group. Okay. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Please check that. Under work done, it is written homework. So there were just 2, 3 questions were there. I had given you some numbers to plot on the number line,
Yes, ma'am.
and 2 more questions were there. Okay.
Ma'am, actually, I have a doubt in question 2.
In question 2, okay.
Yes.
What was the question?
Write 5 negative integers greater than -5.
Greater than minus 5. Okay.
So we can't write negative integers. Like we can only write 4 integers negative.
Okay. The question was write 5 negative integers. Okay. 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 So never mind whatever negative integers are coming greater than, that will be -4, -3, -2, -1. Okay.
Yes.
So write that only. It's okay. If it had been, just write 5 numbers less than minus, greater than -5, then you would have written negative. That's
Yes.
okay. Whatever negative numbers are there, you can write that. Okay. Never mind.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. Havish, you please see the recordings. Okay.
Hmm.
Although I'll do the revision also now. I'll revise it for you today. It'll be a revision for everyone. Okay, I'm sharing the screen now.
What? What did you say?
Hmm, which chapter is it? Integers. Okay, this is what we did yesterday, right? Okay, in a nutshell, I'll just revise. Okay, see here now. in integers. This is a new chapter. See all the numbers ranging from 1, 2, 3 to infinity, we call them as natural numbers, right? And the numbers that range from 0 onwards, 0, 1, 2, 3 till infinity are all whole numbers. So this is nothing new for you, you already know this. But the new thing is here. Now, when we add all negative integers in a set of whole numbers, then we call them integers. Okay? So that means in integers, we have number 0, we have all positive numbers, we have all negative numbers, right? Yes?
Yes,
Are you
ma'am.
understanding? So that set of numbers is called integers. Okay? Now, coming to the number line part, on how can we show it on the number line? So it's like that. See, 0 is in the center here like this. 0 is in the center. We have all positive numbers towards the right side. Okay, from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on till infinity. And towards the left side of 0, we have all negative numbers, -1, -2, -3, -4, so on. Yes? Okay. And 0 has no sign. It's neither positive nor negative. Okay. 0 has no sign at all, neither positive nor negative. Okay. Now I was asking here some questions between -3 and -1, which is a greater number?
-1, ma'am.
Yes. Now see, Bhavesh, the numbers always increase towards the right side. Okay, it's written here, no, increasing. Numbers always increase towards the right side. That means as 2 is greater than 1, 3 is greater than 1, 4 is greater than 2, 5 is greater than 3. We have numbers increasing towards the right side, no? Yes. So same
Yes.
thing happens in negative numbers also. Whichever numbers are towards the right, they are greater. Suppose if I have to compare the number -5 and -4. So among -5 and -4 will be greater than -5. Why? Because it is towards the right side. Okay. So numbers are always increasing towards the right side. I hope you are understanding.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
So suppose if I have -10 and -9, so that means the greater number will be, Bhavesh will tell me which is greater number between -10 and -9.
I said -9.
-9, because it is towards the right side of -10, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So same way, if I have to say which is greater between -3 and -1. So which one will you say?
Ma'am, -1.
-1. If I have to ask you which is greater between -5 and -10, then what will you say?
-5.
-5. Okay, good. Okay, now this was the absolute value. Absolute value of an integer means it is the distance of a number from 0 on the number line. Distance of any number from 0. So if I speak about 3, so 3 is how many units away from 0? This is 0 here, this is 3 here. So 3 is how much far from 0? So it is 3 units, no? This is 1 unit, 1 to 2 is another unit, this is the third unit. So 3 is, I can say 3 is 3 units away from 0. Yes? I can say that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Bhavesh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And suppose if I say -3. Now how far is -3 from 0? This is 1 unit away, 2 unit and 3 units. So -3 is also 3 units away from 0, no? I'm just measuring its distance from 0. Okay. So that is, as if I say you are standing at one place and after 2 minutes, you will be standing at another place. You just take 5 steps ahead and you reach on the other space, on the other place. So that means how much is the distance you are away from your original place? That is 5 steps.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So that is the distance. Okay, the distance of a number from 0. So 3 is 3 steps away from 0. Minus 3 is 3 steps away from 0. Okay, so how do we write that? Now suppose for absolute value, no, we have this symbol, this two sticks like this. Okay, so whatever I write inside this magic stick, it comes out positive because distance is always positive. If I write what is the absolute value of 3, then it will be 3 only. Absolute value means its distance from the number 0. Distance of this number from 0. So that is 3. Distance of minus 3 from 0 was how much?
3.
3. So that means absolute value of 3 is 3. So this 3 is nothing but we call it as absolute value. Absolute value. Okay. So these are magic sticks, you can say like this. Actually, it is the distance from 0. It is the distance of this number from 0 actually. But we call it just magic sticks so that whatever negative number we put inside, it comes out positive. Okay. Even if I write here minus 100. So what will be the absolute value of minus 100?
100.
100. Okay. Neha, what is the absolute value of minus 250?
Ma'am, 250.
Very good. 250. Okay. Whatever we put inside the magic sticks, it comes out positive. What is the absolute value of minus 500, Lakshita?
500, ma'am.
500. Okay. Yes, children. Bhavish?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is now, I had asked some numbers from 0 to minus 7. Okay. You had given me the answers. So we had to represent some numbers on the number line. If I tell you to represent some number on the number line, then how will you do? This is your 0 here. If I tell you to, suppose you have to show plus 5 on the number line, then how will you show, Bhavish? 4, 5. So on the number line, I have 5 over here. So like this, I will circle it. Okay, if I'm asked to show minus 2 on the number line, so that means how will I show minus 2? So this will be minus 1, minus 2. So minus 2 is here. If I'm asked to show 0 on the number line, that means 0 is 0. Okay, so like this, can you show numbers on the number line? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the next is write 4 negative integers greater than minus 20. So negative integers greater than minus 20. So which are the numbers greater than minus 20? Tell me any 4 numbers greater than minus 20. That means greater means towards the right side. If I'm saying numbers
19,
greater,
18, 17,
yes,
14.
say
19.
19 plus 19
Minus 19, I said.
minus 19, yes, yes, and more. Tell me some more.
Ma'am, minus 18.
Minus 18, yes,
Minus 5.
minus 5, okay,
mm, Minus 14.
minus 14, okay, one more.
Minus 10.
Minus 10. Okay. So you have given me these numbers which are all greater than minus 20, right? Okay. Greater than means they are towards the right side of minus 20. Then next is write 4 negative integers less than minus 10. Now can you tell me 4 numbers less than minus 10? Less than means which side will they be?
Ma'am, right side.
Left side. Okay, they will be towards the left side. Oh, see, on the left side, numbers are decreasing. So if I have to say, suppose minus 10 is here. So I'm asking you numbers less than minus 10. So less than means they will be somewhere here. Yes?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
understood this?
Yes, ma'am.
So say, tell me some 2, 3 numbers.
minus 11,
Minus 11, yes.
minus 13, minus 13,
Okay.
minus 20,
Minus 20, okay.
minus 15.
Minus 15.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, that's okay. Okay. Okay, now next. Okay, now let's take some integers on the number line. Now add or addition of integers on number line. Let's do that. How do you add on the number line? Addition of integers on number line. Now see, now my first question says that I have to add +2 and -5. Okay, how will I add this on the number line? Let's do, so this is my number line. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this side I have -1, -2, -3, -2. Okay. Okay. Okay, children. Come here. Let's see. This is 2 plus minus of 5. Okay, we have to add them. Okay, so if I'm saying anything 2 plus minus 5. Now, but before this, you have to see the, okay, don't take this example because, okay, just take this. Take some simple example first. -3 and to this I'm adding, take it like this. -3 and to this I'm adding 2. Okay, right? Take it like this. So now look here. Where is my number -3? Here. Can you all see -3 here?
Yes, ma'am.
So from -3, I have to take 2 steps towards plus. If I'm adding something to the number, means number will become greater. Is it? If I add something here
Yes.
in box, that means my number will become greater. It will become higher. The level will go higher. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So that means if I'm adding 2 to this number, so I will take 2 steps towards the right side because the number always increases towards the right. Okay, so 1 step and the second step. So that means 2 steps towards right. Okay, whenever I am saying add means you have to always move towards the right side. Whenever we are adding something, you have to move towards the right side. Okay, right, children? Okay, now see the next one. Suppose if I say, okay, let's take -1 plus 4. Okay, now where is -1 here? -1 is here on the number line. Yes.
That's B.
What happened?
That's left side of the 0.
See here. -1 is towards the left side of the 0. Okay, now from here I have to take 4 steps. To which side I'll take 4 steps?
Come to the left.
Right.
Towards the right side. Because why towards the right side? Because there is a plus sign. Because there is a plus sign. Okay. And when we plus something, when we add something, that means a number becomes more. Okay. So I'll take 4 steps towards the right side. 1 step, second step, third step, and finally the fourth step. So that means I've reached here. So this number is 1, 2, and 3. I have reached that 3. So that means minus 1 plus 4 is 3.
3.
Okay. And here also I could write here minus 1. Right, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's see another one. If I say, okay, 4 plus 2. This is simple. You all can say what is 4 plus 2, no? Even without a number line, you can say. Yes?
6.
Even
6.
yes. So, suppose I have number here. This is 1, 2, 3. I have 4. So that means it is 5 and 6. So 2 steps towards right. Right, children? So this was 4. We started from here. We reached at 6. Okay. Now, see here. This was when you were adding two positive numbers. 4 is also positive here. 2 is also positive. Now, suppose if I take this number minus 4 plus minus 2. Okay. Right? Are you understanding? So
Yes.
what will you do in this case? If I'm taking two negative, if I'm just adding two negative integers here, now what will you do? Your 0 is here.
Are we going to
Mom, are we going to the left side?
Huh?
Mom, are we going to the left side?
Ma'am, are
Yes.
we going to
But before this, don't do this.
Ma'am,
Before this, I'll
the
have to teach
answer,
you the yes.
I know the answer, ma'am.
But before that, I have to teach you the sign rule for that. No,
I know the, okay.
you know the sign rule.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Let's not do this. I'll teach you the sign rule first, then only we will do. Okay. Oh, chalo. See now. Okay, I'll teach you. See now, children, when you have two plus signs together, okay? When you have two plus signs together, you do addition. See here, we had two plus sign numbers, no? 4 plus 2, both were positive. So what did we do? We just added them. So when you have two plus signs together, you always add them. And when you have two negative signs together, you add them, right? Okay. And when you have different signs together, you subtract them. Okay, but you do on the number line only. That's okay. Don't, because in this your chapter you have just addition and subtraction of numbers. One second. Okay. Now see here. This is called sign rule. When you have two plus sign numbers, you always add them. When you have two negative sign numbers, then also you add them. That means when you have same signs together, same sign numbers together, you always add them. And when you have different sign numbers together, you always subtract them. Right? Now we'll see how do we do that. Okay. So this is minus 4 plus minus 2. Now what will you do here? So I'm just taking the numbers. First we will, from 0 first, we will first jump to minus 4. Okay? Yes? We will first jump to minus 4. Right? And then what we have to add minus 2. We have to add minus 2. Then what we do? We will take 2 steps towards this side. Yes, 1, 2. So this is minus 5, minus 6. Are you understanding?
Mom, but we are adding.
No,
So,
no. Yes.
ma'am, but we are adding, so the number has to be greater.
So don't do this. Okay, don't do this. 1 second. Just take other numbers now. Don't take this now. Don't take this example.
And then can you give us another one?
What happened?
And then can you give us another example?
Some other example.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I'll give you some other example. Okay. Actually, I want to teach you first with the number line. I don't want to teach you directly now. Otherwise, teaching directly is not an issue. Okay. Okay, let's take this. Add -3 and -4 on the number line. The question is written like this on the number line. So what do we do here? On the number line, we first move 3 units towards the left of 0. So when we move towards the left of 0, that means we reach at -3. Okay, like this, like this, like this. So this is when we move 3 steps towards the 0, we move like this, 1, 2, 3. Okay, the second number is also negative here now. Okay, the second number is also negative, so we move 4 units towards the left of C. Sorry, not towards the left. I'm just naming this number as 3. Towards the left of -3. So that means now we'll take 4 steps towards the left. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is here. So that means we have reached at -4, -5, -6, -7. Okay, it's like this.
Mom,
See,
but when
Neha, yes, Neha, what thing you are asking, no? When we add, we move towards the right side, is it?
yes,
But here, if you see, we have both numbers as negative numbers. So if this is negative means, I just want to tell you here, it's like this, -3 added with -4. This is what we are doing, no? We are adding -3 with -4. So when I say the sign rule, we have plus sign and negative sign. Is it? Together, we have these two signs together, positive and negative. So
yes,
here in the sign rule, I have said positive and negative. When two different signs are together, we always do subtraction. Okay, because plus into minus becomes minus. Okay.
mom. So this example comes under subtraction.
See here, this comes and this does not comes under subtraction. It is under addition only, but we apply the sign rule here. Okay, so see this is plus here. So plus
Yes,
into minus will become minus.
yes, ma'am.
Plus into minus will become minus, no? So
Yes,
these two signs will change into one sign, that is minus. Okay,
okay.
so now this plus addition has become now subtraction. You get it?
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
this addition concept has become now subtraction. Now
Yes,
it's -3, -4. So when it is -4 means now you have to move towards the left side.
okay.
You got it? See, when you have two different signs together, you always change it to one sign. See, we cannot work with two signs, no? We cannot
Yes,
work with two signs. So we have to reduce it to one sign. So how will you get that one sign? Positive into negative will give you negative. So plus into minus will give you just minus. Okay,
okay, ma'am.
like this. Suppose if I had the number say minus 1 plus uh, minus 4. Okay, so this would have been again plus into minus will be minus. So this would become minus 1 minus 4 because plus into minus will become minus. Okay, I hope you are understanding.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
Yes,
this
ma'am.
question, suppose if I had plus 4 plus 2. So what would we
Can
do
be
here?
6.
This will
It
become
can be
4
6.
plus into plus will be first sign rule. Plus into plus is plus only.
Yes, ma'am.
So we take 4
6,
plus
ma'am.
2. Okay. Now see here. Suppose if I have taken a number uh, minus 4 and I take subtraction here. Minus 4 minus 2. Okay, look here. So this becomes minus 4 and minus into minus is now
Minus 2.
minus into minus is what? Neha, see
Ma'am,
this
plus.
minus into minus becomes plus. So now these
Plus.
two signs will change to one sign and that is plus. Yes,
Ma'am, why will two subtraction signs change into addition?
because this is the sign rule. Okay, please note this rule, sign rule in your notebooks. Okay, please
Yes,
note it down. It's an important sign rule that you have to follow in integers. Okay,
yes, ma'am.
please note it down. This is a sign rule because when we work with positive and negative numbers, no, we have to do that. I thought I would just, do with the addition sums like that, but it was somehow coming into picture. So I had to tell you sign rules now. Please note down the sign rules.
Ma'am, I'm done copying.
Yes, done?
Yes, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, now see some more examples. We'll do the number line practice afterwards. Now you first learn how the sign rules work. Okay, now we have here two same sign numbers together, minus and minus. Yes, two same signs are together here. So that means two same signs will convert to one positive. Yes, Neha.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this will become positive. Minus 4 plus 2. Okay, now see another example with the same numbers. Let's just change the signs and see. Now, if I add this, there is plus sign outside and here I have minus 2. Then what happens? Plus into minus. What is plus into minus, Neha?
Ma'am, minus.
Minus. Okay, so I'll write minus 2. Right? Are you
Yes, ma'am.
understanding this? Okay, now
Yes, ma'am.
again, suppose if I have minus 4 here and I have negative sign here and inside I have positive sign. Then what will you write here? Minus 4. Now these two
Mi-
signs will become what?
minus two.
Minus. You got it? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's work this now. Now, shall we represent this on the number line? Can you do this on the number line now? Now see. Now 4 plus 2, you all know it's 6. Yes, just take 4 steps. Reach on number 4, and then 2 more steps, you reach at number 6. Okay, so this was 4 plus 2, which is 6. Yes? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
You understood this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So see the next one now. Again now, this is minus 4 plus 2. So minus 4 means first you have to jump to minus 4 first. So whatever is your first number, you just jump to that number. Okay. So I have jumped on minus 4 here. Now from minus 4, I have to take 2 steps forward because this is plus 2, no? So I have to take 2 steps forward. 1 step and the second step. Yes? So I have reached that minus 2. You get it? And that's how I get minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2. Are you understanding, Neha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, don't worry. We'll take more examples. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now see the next one. Minus 4 minus 4. What is this? Now from the first number is minus 4. That means first I will jump to minus 4. Is it? So that's minus
Yes,
1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Okay, I jumped to minus 4. Now I have minus 2. Now if I have minus 2 means I will move towards the left side. Yes, 2 steps towards the left. 1,
yes, ma'am.
2. So that's here. So this number is minus 6.
6.
That means I have reached at minus 6 now. You get it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see the next. This is minus 4 minus minus 2. Okay. Minus 4. So minus 4 minus 2, no? Because it was minus into plus. So it became minus 4. So again the same thing, minus 4 minus 2 is again the same, minus 6. Same way I will plot. I will first jump on minus 4 and then take 2 steps towards the left side. Okay. You get it?
Yes, ma'am.
So whenever that you are correct, when you have minus sign here, so whenever you are subtracting something, you have minus sign here, then always you move to the left side. And when you have a positive sign here, you move towards the right side. But thing is that when we were doing here, we had to do with the sign rules. Okay? When we
Yes,
had this type of numbers, we had to do with the sign rules. I was doing directly here, so you could not understand. Okay? We have to first
yes,
follow the sign rules. So sign rule says that you have to convert the two signs which come together to one sign. Okay, so you have to convert these two signs to one sign.
yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay, let's take some more examples like this on sign rule. But first, see, today you will learn all these sign rules. Okay, plus into plus is what, Neha?
Plus.
Plus. Negative into negative is what, Lakshita?
Ma'am, plus.
Plus. Okay, so when you have two same signs together, you always do plus. You always do addition. Okay, will you keep this in mind?
Yes, ma'am.
When you have two same signs together, you always do addition. Okay, now when you have both different signs together, then you do, Bhavesh will tell me. Bhavesh,
Minus.
minus. Okay, when we have different signs, what do we do, Bhavesh?
Ma'am, minus.
Minus. Okay, so either it is plus, the first number is plus, second number is minus, or you have first number minus, second number plus, in whichever order you have, but you have different signs, then you do subtraction. And when you have same signs, you do addition. Right, children?
Okay, ma'am.
So this is called sign rule. Please note this down in your notebooks and learn it. Sign rule. Okay. Okay, let's take some more examples on this. Okay. 11 plus minus 7 Okay, this is -7. Okay, now tell me, Neha, what will I write this? Plus into minus will be what?
Plus into minus will be minus.
Plus into minus will be minus. So I can write here 11 minus 7.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
can write it like this. Okay. So 11 minus 7, you can directly tell me the answer. What is 11 minus 7?
4,
No,
ma'am.
4.
4.
4.
Okay. And if you had to show this on the number line, that's also pretty easy. Right? Just directly from 0 jump to number 11 here, right?
Yes,
And then take 7 steps back, right?
yes, ma'am.
Right? Just take 7 steps back and you reach at 4.
4.
Okay. This is how you will do. Okay. But since
Yes.
you can do it directly, so no need of number line. Okay. Now see, the next question is for Lakshita. So -13 plus 18. Lakshita, tell me, what will you change these two signs to?
Plus
Yes,
plus will come into
plus.
plus.
So that becomes -13 plus 18.
Plus
So
18.
now see, look here. You made these two signs to one sign, that is plus. Now see, again you have one sign negative and one sign positive. One number is negative and one number is positive here. So what will you do in this case? Again, you will follow the same sign rule. When you
Yes.
have two different signs, then what do you do?
Ma'am, it's 5, ma'am.
So in that case, when you have two different signs of number, then you do subtraction. Yes, Neha?
Yes, ma'am.
So that means I will do subtraction. And what will I subtract? I will take 18 minus 13. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, 18 minus 13 is 5.
5.
Okay, and sign of the bigger number. My answer will have the sign of the bigger number. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you understanding, Neha?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you finding it difficult?
No, ma'am.
It's okay?
Yes, ma'am. It's okay.
Okay. Let's take more example on this now. Now, Bhavesh, you will tell me this. -10 plus 19. Bhavesh. Bhavesh, tell me, what will you change these two signs to?
Two signs. Plus and plus is plus, ma'am.
Plus and plus is plus 1. Okay, so what will I write first here? My first number will be
Ma'am, -10.
10. And then you have plus into plus is plus only. No? You
Plus,
said, okay, then 19 as it is. Now see, Bhavesh, now what will I write here? If I have -10 and plus 19, then what will I write here? See, one number is negative, one number is positive. What will I write here?
9. 9.
Yes?
9.
So that means when I have two different sign here, means I do subtraction. So 19 minus 10 will be 9. And my answer will have the sign of the bigger number. So for my answer, I will always put the sign of the bigger number. Yes,
Okay, ma'am.
children? Okay, we'll do more on this in the next class. So this much for today. The time has exceeded. Okay. So do
Okay, ma'am.
practice of this. I'll give you some sums on the in your homework. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Right, children. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.